Hey, it's weather on demand for Friday. Finally made it to Friday, November 21st. A look at some of these cold temperature records. It's been a long week for us with the snow and the cold. We broke low, high temperatures every single day this week. Here we have in blue the actual high for each day and those records that had fallen away. We go back to the 60s for some of those. So some long-standing records falling through this week, and it's a record cold streak. So we continue with another cold start. The colder spots inland were into the single digits and maybe a few spots reading into the teens below zero. It's 3 below in Iron River at the 8 o'clock hour, but temperatures kind of running all over the place with cloud cover and a south wind over the western UP. We didn't see temperatures falling too awfully quick. We're watching that south to southwest wind. That continues to work in. That's going to really get cranking this afternoon. I look at some snow still over the east end of upper Michigan, but that's winding down. Folks downstate also dealing with some limited snow, but clear skies prevail really over much of southern UP and over much of the Midwestern states as well. These guys with a snowpack and clear skies, they had some cold temperatures too. Sawyer Airport checks in at 1 above, but you can see evidence of a warm front nosing its way in. Eventually, it's 43 in Tulsa. So here's the game plan. High pressure continues sliding south of us in through that Mississippi River Valley. It makes for decent weather for us. Finally, a quiet day of weather, and we do warm up, though it doesn't feel all that warm. Into our Saturday morning, a new system works in limited moisture, kind of shallow there, so it looks like we would just deal with some drizzle or freezing drizzle. Looking ahead at this system, that's going to develop fairly quickly into our Sunday. It looks like, again, we may deal with some freezing rain or freezing drizzle into our Sunday morning because overnight temperatures will fall below freezing, but daytime highs in through the 30s to around 40 by Sunday. It looks like a fairly steady dose of rain through the day Sunday, especially over the eastern UP. We could pick up on, say, ½ an inch of rain. And then into our Monday, watch what happens. This low really developing. All the warm air moves off to the east, and that sets the stage for that cold front to settle in. That means a change over to snow for us, especially over the western UP, where things could get kind of sloppy during the day on Monday. And then again through the rest of next week, you know what? It's back to the dead of winter. Lots of snow and bitter cold air to talk about. So we'll enjoy the sunshine while we've got it. And we do warm up. It doesn't feel that warm, though, with this steady south wind. This southwest wind could actually gust into the 30-mile-an-hour range. So, again, that does add a bit of a bite to the air. Temperature still falling short of anything close to average, generally in through the 20s. With that wind, it's also going to be breezy, of course. We're going to see some blowing snow into the afternoon and through the overnight hours, too. Tonight, we dip into the teens and the colder spots inland. Most of us hang into the upper teens and low 20s. There's a threat for some drizzle or freezing drizzle into our early Saturday. So you want to watch for that if you're headed out. And then again on Sunday. High Sunday ought to be close to 40 over most of the area. TV 6-day forecast, so a rainy weekend, in fact, especially Sunday. And then Monday, changing from rain to snow, lake effect takes over as lots of cold air settles in. Continued cold and snowy through next week. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.